today we are playing Bionicle Heroes. I need to turn my controller back on, it died on me. Say aloha to your mom. I hope she's having a wonderful evening. I hope that she's enjoying you and your brother being back in school. It's great to have you guys in school. Great to have all the kids in school. That makes me very, very happy, by the way. So we're playing Bionicle Heroes. For those who do not know, this is part of my journey to play all of the LEGO video games made by Take-Two that arrived on consoles. This game was released between LEGO Star Wars 2 and LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga, which makes it a LEGO video game. It is unlike any other LEGO video game you're ever going to see. I'm just going to be really honest. First off, it is a third-person shooter. So there aren't too many third-person shooter LEGO games out there. As weird as that is to say. It's a very repetitive game. I'm not saying that most LEGO games aren't repetitive, because there is that grinding aspect to all LEGO video games in the regards that you break something, you get studs. You break something, you get studs. But when I think back to LEGO Star Wars or the Indiana Jones, I can think back to like the level where it's like, oh, this is the level where Indiana Jones had to do this, right? Because it's partially taking after a movie or something along those lines. So that's one of the problems this game has, is it doesn't have... I'm just trying to see what goodies I still have to buy. I have bonus levels, so I need to buy bonus levels. This doesn't have that. Every level feels roughly the same. There's like 6 or 8 hub worlds. We'll get down here where we're picking the hub world. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hub worlds. And within the hub worlds, they feel very different. Like this is a snow hub world. But every level within it, I can't tell you what's the difference between the levels in it. I can't tell you what's in every difference in all the levels here in the desert, other than they're desert themed. I think start over here on the right. All right, so we have Riddick's Bastion. Let's see which one is the first one, if any of them. Okay, so here, we're going to start with the Desert Outpost, because this one might be the first level in these 4 or 5. So it's very hard for me to know what's happening in any of them, because they're all basically the same. There's nothing that makes this drastically different than any one of the other 4 levels that we're going to play here. And that's the problem with the game. It just feels very grindy. We're 81% completed, so we're making good progress. I don't know where we're going, but we're making great progress to that 100%. So each one of these people represents a different people from the Bionicle universe. Each one of them has different skills. So depending on what you're trying to do, you need to switch between the characters. And again, maybe it's because... Oh. I just don't know the Bionicle universe. None of these characters make any sense to me. Like, I don't understand why my motivation would be to use one of these people versus the other person. Wait, can I upgrade this guy? I didn't even look to see if I could upgrade this guy. I've upgraded all the other characters. We should totally do that. Make sure I can't upgrade this guy. Because if you notice, everyone else has a little plus next to the name. So maybe there's things I can do that can upgrade this person. Whatever their name is. Because part of the problem with this, again, comes down from the regards that I've upgraded all of these people, and it makes them practically all invincible. I mean, I got hit like 5 times, and I lost 1 of 10 health points. But we do have a canister coming up here, so we got that going for us at least. Yeah, I don't think I upgraded this guy yet. What's over here? I feel like there's something over here, and I just want to double check to make sure there's nothing over here that I'm not gonna be forgetting. Oh, there's a whole lot of everything over here. Do I play Minecraft? No, I've never gotten into Minecraft. If I remember right, you're a pretty big Minecraft player, right? I mostly will do like Lego video games and Lego video games on Wednesday nights, or Lego builds on Wednesday nights. Fridays I'll play community games, like I'll play a game like Among Us. Sam will play a game on Friday nights with us. And then Sunday nights I generally play a not age appropriate game for Sam. Like right now we're playing Assassin's Creed. Oh, you're playing it right now, you're playing Minecraft right now. I never got into Minecraft. I think Minecraft is incredible in terms of what it does for... There's nothing in here. In terms of what it's done for gaming and helping people understand gaming and grinding and stuff. I just really struggle with grinding games as a whole. Whether it's Minecraft or a game like Stardew Valley, I just really struggle with those type of games. And I think a lot of it is, when I think about the number of hours it takes to really build up and develop something like that, I ain't got time for that. Right? I enjoy the variety of being a variety streamer too much to spend all my time on Minecraft. And yet here I am in like hour 25 of this game, so I really shouldn't talk trash about people who spend plenty of time. Alright, how do I get out of this? Alright, so there's nothing else up here, but there's... Okay, so there's gonna be a heart up... There's gonna be a gold brick up there. Not a gold brick in this game, it's called gold canisters. Oh, trust me, it's hard to do it with work. I can imagine how hard it is to do with school. I can only imagine how hard it is to do it with school. Because depending on the job, some people have jobs where it's like, okay, cool, I need to have my job. But some people have jobs that they can like walk away from at the end of the day. And I don't even know how people who have jobs that they can't just walk away from at the end of the day have lives. I guess that's kind of the point, is they don't have lives. We got hero mode. Hero mode. What can we do with hero mode? Nothing with hero mode right now. Over here. Oh, here it is. Here's where I do hero mode. Hero mode is this thing where you reach a certain amount of points and then you build something out of gold, and then the gold does the thing. And then it kills all the enemies in the area. So as soon as you can get hero mode, you want to click that on. Kill all the people. So you can start working to your next hero mode. Because your ability to hero mode is your ability to do this game at a reasonable pace. Right, that's the key to speedrunning this, I imagine, with your ability to get hero mode quickly. Alright, now we can fill this up, and I think this is going to move this. Yep, it's going to knock down those boulders, which allow me to get access to the gold canisters behind it. Hype in chat for the gold canisters. Well, there's only one back here. See, that got me like 2/3 of the way to my next. Got all the way through it. Okay, okay. There we go. Oh, I appreciate this. It's doing good. Okay, we're moving through here. Then we can use this guy, and this guy's going to pull a little thing out, which is just going to give us more of this dodge and activate hero mode. Now that we have hero mode, I don't need to do anything until the next time I need to do hero mode. So I really could just start speedrunning this through, because really what I need to do...
Holy Toledo!
Holy Toledo. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to welcome CJ into the chat. If you don't know CJ, you're really missing out on one of the nicest Just Dancers there is. She is an amazingly wonderful human being. It's a Halo raid. Oh, Aven Simp, mahalo for the follow, friend. Welcome in. You can call me Craw. I am one of Siege's moderators. But here is my own stream where I play video games. For those who do not know, Siege is a Just Dancer. She's based out of Florida. I've known her for one of the whiles. She's one of the longest Twitch friendships I have. Right? Like, I felt like I met her very early on in my Twitch world, and she's just wonderful. Siege, one person I want to introduce you to who's in the chat is Steph Dancer. If she's still around, Steph Dancer is a British streamer. She plays Fortnite. She plays Fall Guys. She's just wonderfully nice. If you think I'm a positive, nice person, you really are going to miss out with hanging out with Steph Dancer. Actually, I started like 5 months before you, by the way. What do you want me to do with the lights, Absinthe Echo? I started like 4 months before you. It took me 4 months to figure out what I was doing on Twitch. So yes, we started at the same time. Tell me what you want me to do with the lights. I got a Govee light. I can make it do anything. Just purple. All right, we got purple. The universe. Yeah, purple. Gotta love the purple. Although it's changing colors, but at least it was purple for a second. For the benefit of everyone who just came in with part of Siege's raid, right now we're playing a game called Lego Bionicle. This is a Lego video game like Lego Star Wars, Lego Indiana Jones. It's made by the same people who made this. At one point they said, why don't we make a third-person shooter? Because that's what you need in the Lego universe. Oh, I need to go back behind here. Because there is mahalo for the follow, hi 2014T. Yeah, I joined. So I joined in January, so that's when my 1 year was. So I'm like a year and 8 months into this. The first game I actually started streaming with, I think, was Tomb Raider. I literally just put on any game that I wanted to play. I didn't have a camera. I didn't even have a microphone. That's how much of an amateur I was. I just was like, yeah. And I actually posted on YouTube, on Reddit, how do I know if someone watches me? What do I do if they talk to me? I was such a noob, but the Reddit r Twitch really helped me understand what you're supposed to do. Yeah. And then for my birthday, which was about a month after I started streaming, I got the Kinect camera. So then I had a camera. And that was, I thought I was fancy schmancy then because I had a camera. People could watch me all of a sudden. Now let's start collecting our technique pieces so that we can be upgraded as soon as we need to be for that wonderful hero mode. Yeah, so then I got it. I don't know how I found. It recommended me to you, honestly. It recommended me to you. I don't know how that happened beyond that. So I think depending on the email you put in, it may have associated that with one of your parents' emails or phone numbers. And that's why it was like, oh, you know this person because you know their parents. Oh yeah, exactly. I trust me. I had no idea what was going on. I remember thinking, I was like, man, this Twitch thing is hard. Why would someone watch me? And then, once I got the idea that you need to have a microphone, I didn't know how to see, did my microphone sound good? Was my camera good? It took me like another couple months to figure out how I could watch it myself to see what I was doing. And then I want to say in like April-ish, I got Just Dance. And that's when I started to like make some traction, but like, again, I didn't understand what made good content. And so I always would post that I'm a former NBA cheerleader. I was thinking maybe people watch me because of that, and then they're like, oh, well, it's not a girl, darn. And once I stopped posting that, that's when people started to like watch me, but it was bad. My old videos were staying so bad. I am so glad we don't have footage of my first streams. Because like now I feel like I know what I'm doing. Right? I may not be challenging Ninja or anything like that for a world's best streamer, but I'm at least competent, right? And I think that's all I really strive to be, is competent. That people aren't going to look at me and be like, this dude has no idea what he's doing. They may say he has no idea what he's doing because he's making garbage content, but they're not going to say he doesn't technically proficiently handle what it is to be on Twitch. And that's the goal. That's the goal for me. It's the ability to understand, so that in case my kids, when they are of age to be on Twitch with their own account, that they will be able to say, Dad, how do I do this? I doubt they will want to do that. I can't think of any 13-year-old who wants to go to their dad for advice on how to do something. How lame would that be? Ask your dad for advice. They always want to help. Oh, cool. Yeah, I will totally accept your friend request. Just not on stream right now. I'm gonna, cause I'm playing the game, but I will. But yeah, at least because it's one of those things. I think as parents these days, our biggest concern is how do we protect our kids in social media? What can we do to make sure that they are set up for success? Because I think there is so much of concerns for parents in terms of how do we do that. And so my wife, she's very active on social media platforms so that she can understand what it is. I'm active in social media to promote the Twitch aspect, right? Like she just figures out what is good and what is bad, and she tells me that I do everything wrong. She's like, your TikTok is a disaster. You should stop doing TikTok. And I'm like, well, my TikTok is better than your TikTok because you don't even post. So they will be teaching them. Yes, Sarah is, my wife, is an amazing mom. She is, and you know what? That's when I was like, I need to, like, I met her and I was like, I need her to have my children someday. Right? That was it for me. Probably not the most romantic reason to pick someone, but yeah, that was it for me. Speaking of her being amazing, she is amazing. How are you not making dinner? Isn't it dinner time? I had dinner while you were streaming, Siege. We already had dinner. We've done baths at this point. Yeah, we've done baths at this point. Oh yeah, Siege, you haven't been to my channel. Siege, please give me Aloha the bot, the arguably best and or worst thing about my channel, depending who you ask. I trained my bot to respond to your conversations, so every single phrase in, hopefully at some point, the bot will have a joke for it. If you're curious, I teach the bot 2 new jokes every stream. It is always my stream title. So if you look and take my stream title, copy and paste that in there, it will respond to that question and my go live notification. If that's too much for you, you can always use the dates like this. Oh, one. This is one of the 2 jokes I taught it tonight. And that is the other joke that I taught tonight. So if someone were to say keyboard, it would tell us that joke. If you were to say something propaganda, it would tell us that other joke. I know it's one of the things I do for my channel. Yeah. And yes, I love pineapple and pizza. To answer the question, I don't know if you were, that was a trolling question. I think pineapple and pizza, now granted, let's get very clear here. If you're going to take a can of like Dole pineapple, throw that in a pizza and call it a day, you're doing yourself a disservice. But if you were to take a delicious pizza, right? Something with like some chicken in it, or something really good like that. And then you're to cook it. And then you're to take fresh pineapple and put it on top of that chicken pizza that you've just made. Now, you got yourself a party. And granted, not a lot of places are going to do that, right? Like, you go to Domino's, they're not going to go to that length to make you some delicious pineapple on pizza. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I don't mind it. Like, I wouldn't pick it, but if it's, yeah. Honestly, if it's like bad pineapple, I don't know if I can do that. But if it's some delicious pineapple, properly made and all that stuff, that's good eating. I can get behind that any day of the week. All right, how do I get up here? I already have hero mode. Let's switch to this. No, let's go back to him. Oh yeah, he can jump. This is the one person who can jump. And he only can jump a little bit. Alright, so that... I gotta switch to you. So again, like, if you were to ask me, and again, this is the problem with this level, you were to ask me, Brian, what have you done today? What did you do? How do I beat this level? I'm like, I don't know, just blow stuff up. I don't even think I'm shooting at anything right now. I'm just pressing a button hoping for the best. Mahalo for the raid, Siege. It's a pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, again, if you are looking for a Just Dance streamer, particularly one from Florida, you really can do no better than Siege. Check her out. I think you'll appreciate what she does on Twitch. All right, now we're going to come up here, and we're going to get on the rail shooter, and this is the rail shooter portion. Yes, and you'll love Charlie and Pippa. They are the absolute sweetest 2 girls. They're part of She's Not Controlling. I watch them as often as I can. There's like, I would say 5 or 6 streamers who they go on, I'm like, yes, I need to watch them. And Charlie and Pippa are those people, right? I have my go live notifications set on my phone for them. Siege, you're one of the other people. But of course, I was watching Charlie and Pippa at the time, and I knew they were going to sign off soon. I was like, well, I'm going to control the rain. Aloha, FJB, all those wonderful letters. How are you doing, my friend? I don't know what you wrote, but I'm sure my bot is thrilled with you, and that's why they kind of blurred it out. Welcome into the channel. My name is Kra. We are playing a Lego video game that I blow things up. I blow things up and collect the studs. Are you a fan of Bionicle Heroes, or a fan of Lego, or just a fan of Jazz on Twitch? All right, there we go. Won't tell me? Won't tell me, it just says asterisk. Uh-oh, here we go. So in the boss fights, the hero mode is important because the hero mode is the only way to defeat the boss. So now they're going to throw a bunch of people at me, and my job is to shoot them all so that I can get hero mode again and do the next gold thing. That's how bosses fight work in this one. I'm just casually not caring about getting shot. Again, I have invincibility pretty much turned up all the way because I blow things up and collect the studs. Alright, there we go. I can build that up. That's going to give me some more studs. Oh, he's got some more people for me. How am I doing? Alright. Pick that up. Let's get all of those studs that we can get. Getting the studs is important. Every stud matters. Every stud matters. Alright, here we go. Come on. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Wanted to save that. Now the way the lives work at this is every one of these masks is your life, right? So if I ever get down to like 1 star left, I just lose that mask that I'm working on. Hero mode, and now I can come over here, I can press B. This game isn't hard, it's just a grinding game, right? At the end of the day, that's what it's about. There just isn't enough variety in the levels, and there isn't enough clarity in what you're doing, and it's pretty much, as long as you can hold down the A button, you're fine. And I think a lot of LEGO games struggle with that idea. How do they make the upgrades? How do they add that replayability into it? And that's what it is. A good LEGO game is going to make you have to play levels multiple times. This was just one where it was like, I'm not going to have to play any level more than twice to 100% this game. It's very much one of the most grinding LEGO games I've ever had the pleasure of playing. And of course, there's a reason why. This is a game that was released for the Xbox 360, that genre, that era of video gaming, and was not backwards compatible to the next generation, to the Xbox One. And when I think about the Xbox 360 LEGO games that aren't compatible with the Xbox One, there's 2. One of which is this one, and the other is LEGO Lord of the Rings. Now, LEGO Lord of the Rings, the reason why it isn't playable on the Xbox One, despite the fact it is one of the better LEGO games out there, is because of licensing problems, right? That's why you see it go on and off of the Steam store, because there's a period of time where Take-Two Interactive does not have the license to broadcast and sell this game. So this is a game who holds the license to this? LEGO. So why would LEGO purposely not have this game out there for $5? Why? Why would they not want this game for sale? They're just passing up free money at this point. And the reason is because I just don't think it's that good of a game. This game being around is worse to the LEGO brand than the $5 they're going to get in my mind. And I've talked to people who are fans of Bionicle in terms of like they actually liked and building the Bionicle sets, and I respect what Bionicle sets were about. You know, it really was technique light. It helped get kids into technique games, technique building, which is such an important element to build in the LEGO world. Most bigger sets these days are technique sets in disguise. And so I really do appreciate what Bionicle does. But even my friends who are Bionicle fans, when they've talked about, oh, this is the part where he shoots at me until I can get one shot in. And so it's pretty much just shoot everything until I see that there is an opening to get them. Really, it's called me looking at their health bar and doing nothing but looking at their health bar, and the second I see that their health bar turns red, know that I can shoot them. There's my shot, there's my shot. No, I missed my shot, I missed my shot. So Lily just comes over here, shoot their people, wait for the shot where the hearts turn red as opposed to being silver. I mean, it's a tough game just from a grinding perspective, that you're going to be grinding at this game to do what you need to do. Alright, I got one shot off on that person, maybe. Right, so I'm going to need to do that 8 more times. Uh-oh. So I lost one of my masks. Which is okay. You don't need the mask. You don't need a particularly strong mask at this point, because any person can get the shot off. Got them. Alright, cool. I got 3 more hits to do. Three more hits to do. Alright, come on. Yeah, I'm very excited. Once I beat this game 100%, I get to go do Lego Star Wars The Complete Adventure. Damn, I didn't get my shot in. Although I'm debating if I want to skip the order, considering that I've played both of the 2 Lego Star Wars games that make up The Complete Adventure. So I stream Wednesday nights are my Lego nights. Friday nights are what I call my community nights. So like I do Just Dance once a month on Friday nights. I do Among Us once a month on Friday nights. And then I will do games with Sam on Friday nights, because my community loves those. And then Sunday nights I'll play a more mature game. So like right now I'm playing Assassin's Creed, but I played like Catherine. Yeah, just games that I can't play in front of my kids. That's the best way to describe the Sunday night stream. Actually, 9 times out of 10, my kids are watching the stream. I didn't get my shot off. Yeah, so I'm playing the original Creed. I've never played Assassin's Creed before. So I'm playing it for the first time. I'm finding it very good. I'm about... Oh, I didn't get my shot in. So I'm like almost 2/3 of the way through the game. But I'm enjoying it. I really am enjoying it. The one thing I wish I don't like about it is the whole like future thing. But I've heard from people, get my shot in, that as the Assassin's Creed series goes on, that becomes less important and that becomes less like a thing. So I'm very much looking forward to, after I finish the first one, going and playing Assassin's Creed 2 and 3 and all the other little titles that they name things so people don't know what number it is. Alright, cool. I got down to... Let's go to this guy. Because I'm bleeding lives right now. There it goes. Ah, I didn't get my shit in. 3, I've heard great things about 3 from people who play Assassin's Creed. That's the one they all mentioned. All of them are like, don't play the original. The original is so like repetitive and boring, but I feel like when I started playing it, that I had no idea what I was doing, and now I feel like I'm expert and I should be writing the game guide on how to play Assassin's Creed. Ugh. Alright, so I lost the Mask of Ice. I'm down to 4 masks, everyone. I can't get my shots off. A few times that... Alright, I only gotta get 1 shot, so I'm just gonna stand here, right here. Oh, you're kidding me. I gotta do it 1 more time. Got him, got him. Yes! Or so I thought. He's gonna stand up 1 more time and I have to shoot him 1 more time. Nope, not this one. Level complete. Holla at your mama. I have no idea what that thing is. I've done Forza 4. Horizon. Forza Horizon 4 is the one that I played a lot. I haven't played the actual Forza. The last good racing game I was ever good at was Project Gotham Racing, which is very, very old. Or let's see, I think I got all of them. This is the moment of truth. Did I get all the canisters? I don't remember there being any other ones left. And unlike future LEGO games, they're not going to allow me to like see a pause screen or go back to the section where I'm missing like 1 canister. Okay. 1. I need 4. Come on. Yes, I got all 4. Never have to play this level ever again. Now it's gonna give me some more stuff here. Yep. Alright, A to continue. Oh, what were we in? We're in the desert one, right? Yep. Alright, let's come back down here and let's see what we got next. Okay, so we did the outpost. And now we're gonna do the Bleak Refinery. We need to pick up 2 silver canisters and 2 gold canisters. Yeah, Aloha the bot just responds to everything you guys say. That's the goal, to get to the point where Aloha the bot never shuts up. It's funny because when I first was starting, I was putting so many keywords in for every joke, and now it's like 1 keyword, right? Because the jokes were getting too repetitive. I need to cut down on the jokes. What do you mean? So the keyword is like a word that will trigger it. So for yay, for the German judge one, the keyword's always going to be something like congratulations, yay. I was a Just Dance streamer for a long time, and so in that they'll write slay. I don't get the slay, but okay. And so those are the keywords that will trigger that joke. And then that joke is going to be, you're always going to give me a 4 point something, and the East German judge is always going to give me a 1 point something. I know, I'm giving away all the secrets of the trade here. But people who have watched my stream long enough, they know all the jokes in the way. There it goes. Now, are you guys still playing a lot of? Because I remember you used to have a lot of. Aloha, Zelby. Mahalo for that. And mahalo, Absinthe Echo. Am I saying your name right, by the way, Absinthe Echo? I want to make sure that I'm calling you by the name that you wish to be called. Mahalo for contributing to the Amongst Sam campaign, where Sam will be the one who plays Among Us on stream. I'm sure that's going to go really well. Okay, Absinthe Echo. Cool, got it. So, aloha, Zelby. How are you doing? For those who do not know, Zelby is an Australian streamer. She plays, she's new. She recently got affiliate. But she's been a valued member of our community for a while. I've seen her do Just Chatting. I've seen her play a couple other stuff. You and Sam are best friends. There you go. I'm doing all right today. I'm having a good time. We're blowing stuff out. Oh, so that one, for instance, Absinthe, the joke is that, you know the dad joke where you say, like, Dad, I'm hungry, and your dad replies, Hi, hungry, I'm Dad? That's that joke. So, for instance, because Zelby wrote, I'm alright, thanks, Aloha the bot wrote back, Aloha, alright, thanks, how are you? I'm Aloha the bot. Look, none of these jokes are great, but they're what I trained my bot to do. Mahalo for that. I greatly appreciate it. See, that's a good one. Isn't that one a good one? Oh, so proud of that one. I heard that one, I heard that one like a week ago. I had to wait to be able to use it for this. I think the keyword for the other one is you want to type keyboard if you want to get the other joke I taught. It's not as good as propaganda, but it's still pretty good. It's not triggering it. Why is it not? I gotta work on it. Why it's not getting triggered. Something's wrong with it in terms of not popping up. But 2021, 0901. Yeah, there it is. I don't know why keyboard is not working for it as a keyword. I'm gonna have to troubleshoot it later. I might use shifts as another word to trigger it. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working right now. I swear I set it up right. Let me see. Now I'm concerned because we want to know what it is. Video game, Streamlabs, dashboard. It shouldn't matter whether or not that's there. I mean, okay, so let's go chat, commands, custom commands, keyboard. Okay. Advanced settings. Yeah, I don't know why it's how she said it say. Maybe it needs to be reply. Is that what it is? Let's go to Switzerland. Yeah, I don't know what I've done wrong with that one. Why that one doesn't like showing up. Keyboard. Save. Oh, we've saved it again. Keyboard. There it goes. Whatever it is working now. There we go. It only took me pausing the stream and trying to figure out what I did wrong. How I spelled keyboard the wrong way. We did it. Congratulations to all of us. We can now retire from Twitch. We have succeeded. Okay. Aloha, Viva La Walnut. Welcome to the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know Viva La Walnut, she's one of my fabulous moderators I have here. She is a Canadian. She does variety streams. She blows things up on stream in video game format. And she does art on stream. She's a very talented artist. If I hadn't farmed the making of my single emote out to her, to my kids, I might have asked her to do the emote. I gotta go over there. I gotta shoot. That one's gonna be a fun shot. So let's go over here. So yes, everyone check out Viva La Walnut. You will not go wrong with her being a part of your Twitch universe. And for Viva, just in case you don't already know, Zelby is, of course, an Australian streamer. She's been a valuable member of the community for a while. And Absinthe, believe it or not, Absinthe is a person who I know in real life. I'm very honored that they are spending their Wednesday night with me. So it's an honor to have them here. How are you doing on this wonderful day? Viva La Walnut. Oh, the walnut's winning. Oh, that's not what I want to do. There it goes. Okay, okay. We have to get the shot off for that one thing, though, over here. So what it is there is a... I think I already did this. Nope, nope, there's a gold canister back there. That's one of the two that I'm missing. Holla at your mama. Alright, we have 3 of 4 gold canisters. Ladies and gentlemen, hype in the chat for a 3 of 4. I mean, don't put hype now, because we'll have hype when we get to the 4 of 4. The walnuts did win. You got all your adulting done. That's awesome. I appreciate that on so many levels. And we got all of the jokes into Aloha the Bot. So, you know, I was adulting as well, Viva. You know, you don't have to feel being an adult every day. That's the one thing I kind of learned from the coronavirus. There are some days where you just can be like, you know what? Nope. We're not adulting today. We're gonna get Domino's pizza for dinner. We're gonna play video games because it's raining and we don't care. That's not what I did today. Before anyone starts to question what I am feeding my kids, you know, they got chicken nuggets and garlic sticks in the air fryer, so they got a healthy, nutritious meal. And then we played video games. Well, actually, I had to do some adulting, believe it or not. A couple of stuff that I'm a part of that I had to work on their website, so. I did that. It was great fun. I'm almost to... hero mode. Let's get that hero mode. There it goes. Then we can come over here. We can trigger that. Virtual rental inspections. That's interesting. A virtual rental inspection. Does that mean like your landlord like does FaceTime with you and then like tells you that the apartment isn't clean enough? Right? Like that's to me what a virtual... Man, that sounds terrible. Alright, let's get in here. Oh, look at this. 4 of 4, ladies and gentlemen. We have all 4 gold canisters. Now we just need some of those silver canisters and we're done. Right, and see, it doesn't tell me on the pause screen how we're doing. But we know we have all 4 gold. We just gotta get those silvers. Oh, okay, photos. Yeah, that's less awkward taking photos and sending them over. I could only imagine how awkward it would be. Oh! Waffle Man 626, mahalo for the subscription. As I want to say, every time someone contributes to this channel financially, I donate all the proceeds to charity. You can find a list of the charities down below, but I greatly appreciate that. Mahalo for that, my friend. What is that? No, wait, huh? I have no idea what just happened to my chat, by the way, but I did see Absinthe, you're taking off. Mahalo for being here. Pleasure to meet you online after knowing you in real life all these years. Waffle Man's a friend of Viva la Walnut. That's always wonderful to hear. Always good to have someone from Walnut's world. You're back, though. Okay, you're back. You're back. You're back. We're all doing great, Waffle Man. We're all doing great. We're just putting together stuff and blowing things up. It's the Lego way. Alright, we got everything over here. Nope, we have some more stuff we can blow up over here. Hero mode is activated. Now we can just run all the way to it. Oh, be right back again. Alright, so we just need to hop on this anyway. I guess we have to blow some people up first. Now, will it let me on this? Oh, I gotta switch to... Now it will let me hop on it. Mahalo for being here, Zelby. Always a pleasure to see you. Oh, we gotta switch over to someone who can actually blow things up. We need some of these silver canisters. I don't know where any of these silver canisters are, but we need them. I don't know if the shooting does anything at this point. I really need alert command. I don't have alert command. Can you believe it or not? That's how much of an amateur I am. I don't have alert command. I should get one. I don't have a snazzy joke about lurking yet. I want to jump to that. There it goes. And then we're gonna go do this. That little gold guy will do some stuff. And now I can blow things up. Welcome back, Absent Echo. Very polite. Let us know when you are and aren't here. Yeah, I'm telling you, Aloha the bot. It's aggressive. It's aggressive. Some days you love the bot, some days you hate the bot. But that's the bot life. It's a hard bot life for Aloha the bot. I'm actually, believe it or not, thinking about building a second bot right now. Because while Aloha the bot is amazing and does a lot of great things that we all appreciate every day, there are some things that I want it to do that, because it is a Stream Elements based bot, it just can't. And so I'm thinking of getting a Stream Labs bot just to do like 1 or 2 functions. And I'm not sure I can have Aloha the bot's name with both Streamlabs and Stream Elements. So I may have to make a second bot name. Does making a bot cost money? No and yes. No, No, it doesn't cost money in the regards that if you want to do it yourself, almost everything you do on Twitch can be done for free. But, you know, if you want to work on something and you have struggle with it, there's always a shortcut where you spend money to make it happen. Like, I'm sure I could give someone 20 bucks and they can figure out how to make my bot do what I needed to do for me. I just don't want to spend 20 bucks on it. That's 20 bucks I'd rather spend buying Lego pieces. To put it bluntly. Yes, and Waffle, same here, man. I hope that you're able to get through the stress moving houses. I know moving house stress. Oh my lord, do I know moving house stress. There it is. That is the 5th one. So we now have all the pieces that we need to beat the level. We have hero mode. Now we can just run. Straight to the end. We don't need to do anything but go to the end. Hero mode is you're pretty much invincible. Alright, how do I get out of it? Yeah, so last time when we moved from our house in the city we lived at before we moved here to this town, you know, we made decisions on stuff to upgrade, and we were dealing with contractors to do the work, and it just was this headache that just never seemed to end. And it got to the point where actually I went and saw a professional therapist to talk about it, because it was that stress, this element of my life is on hold and I have no control over it, right? Like, I'm not going to be able to move houses until this thing is done. And I can't do anything to get this thing to be done any faster. So believe me, I know that stress. So my advice to anyone, if you're struggling with anything, feel free to talk to a professional. There's absolutely no shame in seeking help. There's no shame in not seeking help. But seeking help can help you solve your problems. It's kind of like a lawyer. You could defend yourself in court, or you could hire a professional. Right? That's the honest truth. Everyone has the right to defend themselves in court. It's just hire a professional. There we go. Always hire a professional. There we go, okay. Now what is this? No, you can defend yourself in court by yourself. It just... Yeah. Yeah, it's not a good idea. I've seen people defend themselves in court. Because the court is kind of like, right, like there's, okay, so like when we talk amongst our friends, we try to do stuff. There's always that dude like, let's follow Robert Rules of Order, right? And Robert Rules of Order, you're like, well, I want to do this thing. Like, this isn't following Robert's Rules of Order because you're not using this arcade phrasing word conversation thing, right? Courts are like Robert Rules of Order on steroids. They're just, it's insane. It's insane. Also, if I'd known I just needed to get that green orb, I could have saved a lot of time in that last level. Not like I'm speedrunning this or anything. You moved 6 times and 4 times for college. Holy Toledo. I would bet most of my moves are going to go from the college standpoint. So, I mean, okay. I was born and raised in the same house until I went to college. Then, are we counting trips to and from dormitories? Right, so I'm going to include everything. So freshman year, move in for freshman year, Move out freshman year. Move in sophomore year. Move out sophomore year. Move in junior year. Move out junior year. Move in for senior year. Move out of senior year. Move to my first apartment. Move to the apartment here. Move to the first house here. 12 moves. 12 moves. Aww. Your mom is a wonderful person, and I miss her every day. If she wants to catch my stream, she can. She can call me anytime she wants. She can text me anytime she wants. She's a wonderful human being. She's one of the coworkers I miss the absolute most about where I used to work. So, yeah. Tell her all that. I doubt you're going to tell her all that, but the absolute truth about how wonderful your mom is. All right, so we're missing one each there. One, so we play both of these last levels. Damn. So we've done this. This is a 5 and a 5, 5 5 4 4, 5 5 4 4. So we're here. And that's the thing about jobs, right? And I think everyone who works careers will say this: never show loyalty to the company. Show loyalty to the people around you, because the people around you are the people that help you maintain a job. They're the people who help sanity. And hopefully, when you leave a job, you stay in contact with those people. And when you don't, you don't, because oftentimes those friendships are based upon the convenience of working with each other, but sometimes they're not. And you actually have genuine friendships. I'm telling you, Absinthe Echo, Aloha the Bot is wonderful. Yes, that's the absolute truth. Like I said, sometimes Aloha the Bot is the best thing about the chat. Sometimes that bot is never gonna give it up. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around and not tell you a dad joke. The bot has no chill. The bot just wants to be your friend. Just wants to be your friend. Just wants to be your friend. That's all I gotta say about Aloha the Bot. I think that counts as a Rickroll. I don't know. I am not hip. But I really need to work a Rickroll into Aloha the Bot now. Like, that's the new goal. That is the new goal. To Aloha the Bot to Rick people. I gotta figure out how to do that. Because I know exactly who I need to do it to. Oh, you have an idea? Ooh. Well, I mean, the key thing is, right, so the obvious one is the key phrase has to be give it up, right? Right, if someone says give it up, then Aloha the Bot can say, I'm never going to give you up. Say you made a YouTube video and you have the links. Oh, well, there you go. That's a good idea. Yeah. I definitely like the idea of someone saying, give it up, and the bot responding, I'm never going to give you up, never going to let you down. A friend of mine who I watch, Lady Alethea, she has a Rickroll command. And if Aloha the Bot could trigger that, that would be just the next level. Oh, I can't blow that up. I can't blow that up. Oh, I see what you're saying. Aloha the Bot, after someone says give it up, be like, oh, don't forget to check out Kraw's latest video on YouTube. And it is the Rickroll video. Ooh, that is good. I like that too. Alright, so there is something over here. I gotta change the black goo. Which this guy is the guy who can change the black goo. Okay, we have ideas. We have ideas how Aloha the Bot can Rickroll. Everyone in the chat, do not tell Coded, because we're gonna do it for Coded. If you see Coded, just don't tell him that we're coming up with a Rickroll for Aloha the Bot. There it goes. We got all 5. Oh my god, Coda is going to be so annoyed when we do it. Because Lady, who's the person we both watch, she has like is a channel point redemption for like 5,000 points. You can rickroll her, and it like takes over the screen for like a second, and it is glorious. But I think Aloha the bot doing it. When someone says never give it up. That would be glorious. Oh my god, I'm very excited about this. I may do this later tomorrow as opposed to doing some of the things I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, I do have soccer practice. So for those who do not know, I am coaching my daughter's soccer team. Tomorrow is our first game. Yeah, I like Give It Up. Give It Up is going to be one Rickroll. I'm trying to figure out what my other Rickroll is going to be. Because I like the idea of Aloha the bot giving out a Rickroll link in addition to the comment one. I think the comment one is going to be great. I think the 2 of them have to be done. I get it. Yeah, that's going to be good. True, true. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Yeah, yeah. No, I 100% agree. I 100% agree. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be glorious. I'm gonna die of laughter. Oh, I don't have hero mode yet. I'm close to hero mode. I have to get the hero mode before I can do that. There we go, hero mode. Hero mode then clears that out. And we can move forward, but we want to clear out as many of the studs over here because every stud matters. There it goes, there it goes. Okay. Oh, no. There it goes. Absent! Mahalo for that. You did not need to do that. Mahalo for that. As I've said numerous times tonight, if you contribute to my channel financially, I do not keep any of the proceeds. It all goes to charity. You can find a list of charities listed below. Oh, I know it's Prime. I know it's Prime. It says it's Prime. I still value it. You didn't have to do that. There's lots of people you can subscribe to your Prime with. Okay, no, that's not where I want to go. Wait, no, I already have, right? I already have all of the things, right? So at this point, there's nothing that I'm hunting for. You don't watch other people that you can what? Because they're not affiliates yet, or? Well, enjoy the ad-free viewing and the one emote. One of these days I'll have more than one emote. One of these days. I don't know when that day is, but one of these days I'll have a second emote. Their accounts aren't big enough. Alright, now we can do this right over here, sadly. Well, you know, if they keep at it, they keep trying, they keep working it, learning the system, they'll get big enough. I think someone has to, depending how long they've been streaming, you will always reach affiliate as long as you keep growing and developing as a person. You'll lose affiliateness. You won't get there if you just say, what I'm doing, I deserve to be affiliate, and I don't need to change anything. Because again, I think back to my own journey to affiliate, which took me 6 months, mind you, right? I started off streaming without a camera, without voice. There's no reason anyone would watch me for subpar Tomb Raider gaming. Right? And then I got a camera, and I got a microphone, and I learned what I was doing, and eventually I got big enough that I am closing in, believe it or not, on 400 streams. 400 followers. I never thought I'd even get to 50 followers. But again, you learn and you grow and you adapt and you change. And I would say the most important thing you possibly can do to grow as a streamer is find out your unique value proposition. What is the thing that you do that makes you incredible? Every single person has one of them. A lot of people don't think they're awesome and incredible. And I always say, if you don't know what makes you awesome and incredible, ask your mom, ask your dad, ask your spouse, ask someone who you value in your life, why do they value you? And they will tell you what makes you incredible. Right? Like, I remember I was working in Toastmasters. I was mentoring someone through Toastmasters, and the person was a mom, and she had to write a speech about herself, and she goes, well, there's nothing interesting about me. And I looked at her and I'm like, you're a mom, you are engaged, ask your kid what they like about you, ask your spouse what they like about you, and you have a tattoo on your foot that says One Direction. Those are 3 very easy things to talk about. Why do you have a tattoo on your foot that says One Direction? Right? Let's put it in the chat. Why do you think she had a tattoo on her foot that said One Direction? Now, mind you, this is a 30-year-old woman. Professional. Aloha the bot. Is there a way I can see Aloha the bot is responded to? That might be the Rickroll. If you reply to Aloha the bot. Alright, now we can just run. You would make people. No, I don't know. Cookie clicker for 4 hours. All right, so there's a band that was called One Direction, right? And so most people would assume she's just a big fan of the band. No, she's not a big fan of the band. She, went through some stuff in her life, and she wanted to make sure that going forward, she only went one direction with her life, which was going forward. And then the band came out. So for her, that's her story. But again, I'm like, this is a gold story. This is incredible, right? I would kill. No, I wouldn't. I would love to have a One Direction tattoo on my body that I wrote before the band. I really don't. Because that is an incredible story, right? The power of storytelling is incredible, and you have a good story that you can share with people, and you can use it all the time, yet do it. The number of ways that I'm able to work in the fact that I used to be a cheerleader for the Golden State Warriors into my everyday casual life is astounding to people. But one of the reasons I do it is, again, because it is such a good story. It is such a good story. And it's good to tell, and I can work it in, and everyone likes the stories when I tell the stories. Alright, so now we have 4 of 4 of those. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. We need to have a Rickroll where Aloha the bot takes over the whole stream and it becomes a video, right? For like 10 seconds. Or just short enough that it is going to get DMCA'd. That's my bigger fear about it. Is it's a song and I'll get DMCA'd and like every stream when someone gets Rickroll. And then you have the second level Rickroll, which is just in chat. Oh, there. Alright, we gotta get to hero mode. We got hero mode, so now we're in this. Luckily, we're out of boss, we already have 1 hero mode. Oh god, I remember this fight. This fight is the worst. No, this isn't the fight I was thinking it is. So there's nothing for me to use my hero mode on. Right? I don't see anything I can use my hero mode on. Being hero mode does mean nothing but makes me practically invincible. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Oh, I didn't get my shot in time. Well, that's what she does. It's 5,000 points, and it says, "Are you sure?" And that's what Rick rolls the whole screen. And I actually, the reason why I don't want to do the channel points for it is because I do a fairly good job of keeping my channel points low because I'm always running community challenges that people want to engage in, right? And so I'm always running them because I know people want to see them. And it's just it's an easy way for me to make sure that no one builds up a ton of points. So I'm torn of giving them like something that's gonna just, yeah, I gotta figure out. Got him, got him, got him. Right, like right now we have the Amongst Sam, and before we had Amongst Sam, we had the Just Dance challenge, where I would do Just Dance on the stream. Before that, it was an Audrey challenge. I forget exactly what it was, but it was Audrey got to take over the stream for one night, and she played a video game that she loved. And before that, we had a Sam version of that. It was Ready Player 2 and Ready Player 3, where they took over the stream on respective nights. And that, to me, that's the biggest reason I remain affiliate, is I want to have those channel port redemptions. I think it's fun. I think people enjoy them. And I know that there's other ways that you can do it through stream elements to have redemptions and stuff like that. I know those exist. I have a friend who he handed in his affiliate card because he didn't He wanted multi-stream on multiple platforms, and hardly anyone uses the stream element points. It's just not as easy and not as fluid as the points that are just directly in chat. I know another streamer who does it. I think that they are affiliate now, but they use it as a giveaway system for raffles. He's a Lego streamer called That Local Brick Shop. He would be a raid candidate, but he has given up streaming today because of the day off of Twitch. Yes, that was awesome. That was awesome. So for those who do not know, my 40th birthday party was at a local bar that had basically just a bunch of old video games, and we paid to pretty much take over the bar, and there was no coins. So people were just to play whatever game they wanted on any of the like 40 vintage video game machines. That was so much fun. Yes, I've seen people who do it with the gambling thing too. I am torn on the gambling issue on Twitch. One of the reasons I'm torn on the gambling issue in Twitch is I think a lot of people on Twitch do gambling, like legitimate, they're in casinos gambling, and they're broadcasting themselves doing that, and I think that that is a problem here on Twitch. Because depending upon where you are, there's financial stuff. I live in a community that has a casino. I voted for the casino, so I don't want to be one of those people who is like, oh, I hate casinos. I voted for the casino because very rarely do we have companies, organizations coming into towns and saying, we're going to give you guys $20 million a year to exist in your town. And because of the laws here in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, I knew that there would be a casino somewhere in our vicinity. And because there would be one in our vicinity, I didn't want it to be like in a suburb of the community, and then the suburb gets all the money, and then the main town doesn't get all the money. If that makes any sense, right? Because like if you take a suburb, if you take like a casino and you put it in an outlying area, the urban core is still going to get all the negative downsides of the casino, but they're not going to get the financial windfall that they would if the casino was actually in the urban center. Yeah. So I think gambling is like any vice. If you can do it and keep under control, there is nothing inherently wrong with gambling, right? But it is like any addiction, right? If you're an alcoholic, not a good idea. If you're a gambling person and you gamble more than you can afford to lose, it's a problem. But if you're just going to go in there, like I often joke that my idea of gambling is I walk in, I give the bouncer 20, and I walk out because I'm going to just save myself the hassle of putting it into a machine and losing it. That's how I gamble. Because I'm terrible at it. Yeah. So that's so there. And granted, I'm going to display my ignorance about gambling. I feel that this action and the mechanical is somehow more honest than the video gambling machines. I don't feel that those are honest at all. I don't know how those do anything. You just press a button. This at least somehow legitimately feels like it's a choose. So I gambled in a couple places. The only place I've ever seriously won money is in Lake Tahoe. That's the only town I've ever been at where I consistently win money. I go to Reno, I lose money. I go to Vegas, I lose money. I go to downtown, I lose money. I go to Reno. So, stuff. Yeah, no. If I go to Tahoe, I always win in Tahoe. I don't know why I always... Oh, yeah. We have to go check to see if I can upgrade the one person. How are we doing on points over here? Yeah, no, all these people are not the person I can upgrade. So I can't upgrade that one guy. And I'm close to being able to buy the first bonus level. I'm 20,000 away. So we'll do, after one more level. You want Banger's playing Blackjack. Blackjack's pretty good. Yes. Yes. Lost 20 bucks in the left because I'm 100% with your parents. 100%. Oh, we are one gold canister away from being done with the desert, guys. One gold canister away. We got to go to Bastion. So the fourth one is always very short. It's like a little bit, and then you get to do a boss battle. Boss battles tend to suck, but these are always very, very short. Then we'll get that last gold canister, and we'll be done with all of this. Where's the gold canister? It's somewhere over here. Somewhere over here. I saw it on the screen for just like a hot second. I'm telling you, Aloha the Bot doesn't chill. No chill with Aloha the Bot. I see him flexing. Alright, we gotta go get our... Nope, it's not there. It's somewhere in there, is it? Look at that. Alright. We've got it. Now we just gotta defeat this level. While I'm getting massacred. There it goes. Get in here. Come on. There we go. Come on, get. Alright, I need to go get a mask. I need to get a mask. I need to get a mask. I need to go get the mask. Oh. I almost lost that guy already. Oh, you're learning. You're learning Spanish. That's awesome. I'm glad that they're teaching Spanish in the school. I really am glad that they are. I think if you're going to be forced to learn a second language, Spanish in our country is such a valuable resource to know. It really is. It comes in handy in so many regards. I did not take Spanish in school. I was lazy. My family is German of heritage, and I knew German. And so I tested out. Yeah, I just show up like, oh, the German word for hello is Guten Tag? I had no idea. Oh, we gotta get a mask. We gotta get a mask. We gotta get a mask. Oh. I haven't done a single thing like of damage to this guy yet. I think they only teach Spanish and French here in town. I think those are the only two options you have. Where I grew up, we could take Spanish, French, Cantonese, Mandarin, Russian, or German. And again, being the slacker that I am, come on. Okay, I lost the Mask of Ice. Alright, so there's another Mask of Ice there. I don't know what I can do to make this go faster, because I'm not... I don't seem to be getting anywhere to hero mode anytime fast. I missed my shot. These boss levels are grinds. Come on, guys, if you could just be red-hearted. Got him. I got one hit and finally. How many more hits do I have to do? I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, if you guys like watching me do this, this is what we're doing for the rest of the stream tonight. Just shooting random little Bionicle bugs over and over and over and over, and hoping that eventually which one? Oh, the Mucho is a good one. Aloha the bot. I'm not gonna lie, Aloha the bot makes me laugh on so many levels. There's problems. Right now I am not collecting the studs. Got him. I got 2 hits in. You got $1 billion on Cookie Clicker. What's Cookie Clicker? Is that like, I mean, I probably should know what Cookie Clicker is. I feel like all the cool hip kids know it. Oh, I gotta get the red one. Where's the red one? I feel like all the cool hip kids know what Cookie Cutter is. Clicker. It's a game. I figured it was a game. I just wasn't sure if it was like the new Candy Crush. Clicker Cookie. Are there lots of ads on Cookie Clicker? Until you get more cookies. Something just happened. Wow. Oh. I could have shot him and didn't. I feel like this is the most slogging I've ever had in this game. Oh! Did I have another shot at that guy and I just passed it up? No ads. Okay, that's good. I'll check it out. I'm always looking for a good game for the kids to play. Always looking for a good game for the kids to play. Because they get so many of those ad games that, like, they play it for an hour and they see an ad for another game and they want to get that game and it's an hour of ads and then it's an... I mean, how many variations of fixing the mansion can they possibly want to play? And you know what I'm talking about, where it's like the ad, it's like, help the plumber get to the fish. And it's like, oh, which one of these knobs do I turn that result in instant death or the fish being saved? Which one do I do? Uh-oh, don't pull that one. Those were worse ads. But you know, web advertising's always been terrible like that for that type of stuff. I remember back when the web was in its infancy, seeing ads of like, "Are you smarter than George W. Bush? Click here to find out." I'm like, I don't care if I'm smarter than George W. Bush. I know I am. I don't need to click a banner ad to play some little game that'll help me make that determination for truth. There we go. I can't believe I shot all these people and I've yet to get hero mode. It's incredible to me. Got him. Got another shot in. Oh, thank you, Jeebus. Clickers. There you go. Oh my god, I'm so tired of this. I wish I could just exit out of this level, get my credit, or having found that one little thing, and move on to the next level, which I can't differentiate from this level anyway. Oh, do you not get that joke, Absent? Or are you just asking why? Oh, why did you do that to yourself? Why, just why? Drink Bud Dry. Oh, where is it? Where are they? No, no. Ah! I didn't get my shot off. Oh, let's go get that. Important to know where that guy is at all times. So in the unlikely event that I get to shoot a shot, I know where they are. I think that's my problem, is I'm not keeping it trackable. Got him. Another hit. Oh, I feel like we're halfway done with this. I've been doing this for 10 minutes. There we go. There they are. I can't shoot them. They got that little like halo effect. Aloha, Smashly. Welcome into the chat, ladies and gentlemen. We have a celebrity in our midst. We have Smashly. Smashly is one of the best Among Us players I've ever had the honor of playing against. She's an Australian. She plays Sims when she's not dominating games of Among Us. Check her out. You can't go wrong with Smashly. We're doing good. We're playing this game. We've been trying to kill this guy for like 10 minutes. It's going really good. It's going really good. Well, Smash, I don't know if you've noticed this about my chat, but when you come into the chat, I'm going to hype you up. It's my way of saying, one, I appreciate you, but two, making you want to come back more often for that confidence boost. And introductions for people who do Smash, because I think the only person in chat you don't know is Absinthe. Absinthe is actually a person I know in real life. They're in chat, and it's a pleasure to have finally meet them here in Twitch universe. That's always fun when that happens. When you get to like meet someone you actually know in real life on Twitch. It's like, I know you in real life. Ah, I'm down to 3 hits. I'm down to 3 hits. Use manually. You have to mornings free to watch Twitch. Oh my gosh. Well, I will do my best not to ruin your mornings. Although this Saturday morning, which I don't know if you're free or not, for you, Friday night for those of us on the America, it is, of course, Just Dance. It is my second Just Dance stream here in the studio. If you haven't seen my lights go absolutely bonkers, this is really the reason why Just Dance exists. We turn off the lights. Well, not the lights. Like we'll turn off these lights. And then we'll have these lights do something like this, but it'll be set to the music. This is what it's about. This is what it's about. Let's get these lights back on. Okay, so this Saturday morning, I'm sorry to get an ad. This Saturday morning for you at whatever 9 a.m. is my streaming time, I think, for you, we're going to be playing Just Dance. So it's going to look like this, except it's going to be set to the music. So let's get off of the seizure-inducing video. It is a lot of fun. We just play lots of music, we do lots of dancing. I get very sweaty in this office, and we just have a good time. Mahalo for contributing to the Amongst Sam challenge. Viva la Walnut. Where? That's not him. Where is he? Damn, I didn't get him. Yes, the Insta it was so much fun to promote it. It doesn't happen very often that something happens on my stream where I'm like, I need to post this on Instagram, or I need to do something. We're at 50% contributed to Among Sam. That's right, 50% of the way to Sam being in this chair for Among Us. Sam is already actively working on his list of people he wants to invite. I'm just telling you guys, it's going to be fun. Because kids take Among Us very seriously. I had thrown it on my Instagram, but I had for my birthday, I had a couples Among Us night where I invited some of the other parents in town to play Among Us. And one of the moms who had never played it before, her first grader wrote her a very threatening note about how if she didn't get her lesson on how to play Among Us, she'd make a fool out of herself. And she would ruin her first grader's reputation at school for being bad at Among Us. And it was adorable, and it was incredible, and I absolutely loved it. But that's how seriously our kids take Among Us. Her reputation would have been ruined. And just imagine, in like 11 years, right? This little girl, we'll call her Janice for the sake of it. There's no Janice in this school to my knowledge. Little Janice is running for homecoming queen. And it comes down to Janice and Audrey. And people are like, we have to vote for Audrey because Janice's mom was terrible at Among Us that time she played with Sam's dad. You can imagine if that is the deciding fate for poor Janice. A reputation ruined by her mom not knowing how to play Among Us. Okay, yeah, but these are first and second graders. These are first and second graders. And also, just friendly reminder, don't use age chat. Just friendly reminder. don't use the Among Us. That was so cute too, because like I know that girl. She's one of the like, she's such a sweetheart. Like today, for instance, it was raining, and I'm sitting in the car waiting for Sam to get to my corner, and she comes up to me and is like, "Just to let you know, Sam is behind me, but it was raining, so I had to go ahead of him, but he is definitely walking this direction." I was like, "Oh, that's so nice of you." I texted her parents immediately and I let them know that story. Because that's the thing, right? Not a lot of people, I think, take that opportunity to reach out to a set of parents and say, "Your kid is amazing. You're doing a great job as a parent," right? You don't hear that. 90% of the time when someone contacts me about Sam and or Audrey is because they've done something wrong. Very rarely is it Sam or Audrey is a treat. Unless it is Sam or Audrey literally was just over at someone's house. I'm going to switch to this person because I don't want to lose the other person. Oh, I'm getting my people back. Right, like if Sam goes over to someone's house and plays with them, I'll always hear these, Sam is such a good kid and listening, right? That will always happen. But just like a random Wednesday afternoon, no parent is telling me that Sam is doing good without Sam having literally just been at their kid's house. And so every time I have an opportunity to share that feedback with a parent that, hey, your kid did something totally cool, I want to share it with the kid because I know as a parent that's a rare victory. Oh, Mike opened the raid. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad at the time the kids got out of school. I could have easily biked in that, I feel like. But you're right. You don't have to bike in the rain. Don't bike in the rain. My kids would have complained the whole ride home if they had to bike. All right, cool. We've killed this person. We've gotten all the last studs. We're going to watch the animation, then we're going to raid someone. So I'm going to start looking for someone to raid. If you have someone on Twitch you want me to meet, please share their names in the chat because I'm trying this month to meet new friends on Twitch, not from a networking perspective, but just from a let's see if there's anything else. Oh, crap. That's right. I forgot I have to do this. Oh, I can't use this person. Sorry, we're not raiding right now, guys. But again, if you have someone online that you think we should raid, let me know. I have not met Lou. This is Luby. That name does not ring any bells for me. Tell us about why they are awesome. Bet you didn't know you were going to have to do that, did you? You thought you were just going to be able to throw a name in the chat, right? Oh, mahalo for that, Smash. So pretty much we've just beaten this level. We're going to get the little thing that tells us that we got all the little trophies that we have to get, and then we're going to raid. Right now, Vivas recommends Ludius Lubzi as someone for us to raid. Let's go check them out. Unless I've got a time machine, that content is not available. Did you spell it right? Okay, let's search them this way. They are live. Oh, but they're starting soon in 10 minutes. They're starting in 10 minutes. I'm not gonna raid into a starting soon screen. I'm morally opposed to stream starting soon screens. Let's see what else we got. Right, and here's the reason why. And this is gonna be me totally judging someone on what it's about, right? If you are going to take the time to say, I want to know when Craw goes live, they're going to get an email, they're going to get a notification that I'm live. They're going to click the button, they're going to show up in my chat. I need to be there for them. No worries, Viva. No worries. So if you got anyone else, if not, I'm looking right now to see who I know. I mean, I've got someone who I know very vaguely, and I would like to raid them to get to know them a little better. So that's what we're going to do. Let me just double check to make sure they're not an 18 plus chat. I don't see anything about it. They're relatively new. Yeah, I don't see anything that says that they're 18 plus only. So yes, we're doing it. And I found them. I did a search for them. Oh, wait, is that... Oh, is it someone else then? Let's go check them out. Let's go up. Okay, they are online. So there's... that's a bad. There. Yes, we're going to meet a new friend today. We're going to Ludius Lubzi. They're online. They're 5 hours into a stream. They're playing Super Mario Maker 2. I'm excited about this. I hope you guys are excited about it. I thought it was hilarious that you had to have to spell the name of someone randomly, and they happened to be online. That was incredible. I don't have a raid message. All I ask is that you get in there and we spread the Aloha spirit. That's what it's about. Mahalo for being here. Mahalo for being a part of my journey as a leader and a communicator to grow and become a better person as all. Let's go raid this Ludius Lubzi. Their name is Dustin. They're a veterinary technician. They love a good bourbon and play a variety of video games. They work full time, so they stream at various times throughout the week. Let's go bring it. Let's go bring it. And I will definitely add you on Discord. That's happening. And then we can start the raid. I got viewers ready to raid. Oh, you're more than welcome, Viva.
No.
Did it go?
Do I feel really weird?
It didn't go. Kidding me? Slash raid.
They feel like a truck, starting a truck.
All right, cool. Now it's going.
After this,
Okay, now it's going. We'll see. We'll see.
and bouncing off of the truck.
Again, mahalo and aloha. Let's go raid. Spread that aloha spirit.